Hey Facebook family, it's me, Sigrid, coming to you with another video. I think the last video I did was in November or December as we finished up chemo. And I've done some small updates as to how my progress was going after chemo, which was the tumors were shrinking. Most of them were gone, and what was left they didn't even know if it was cancer or not. Last week we went in for a scan, and it has come back showing that the tumors are growing back, and some are larger than others. So we've done some testing today and have to make the hard decision as to whether we will begin chemo this week. So not the best news, but I could think of a lot of worse things. So just asking for those of you back home, friends from all over, continue to pray for me and my family that we stay strong, which I know we will, and that we will get through this as well. God did it once, He'll do it again. And I may be shaken. This may have shook me a little bit, but it didn't break me. I'm way stronger than I even know that I am, and that's just simply because I know God is working this thing out. And I have a cancer. It's a very rare adenoid cystic carcinoma, and I have a lot of battle buddies, a lot of support system, a lot of warriors, a lot of survivors, and we're going to keep on fighting this thing, and I'm going to be here until they find a cure for it, and I'm going to be here if they don't find a cure for it, because God has healed me, and I believe that. I just ask for continued prayers. I know that when I did the last video, it was really hard for me, but I remember visiting a church that played a small clip of it, and I got choked up watching my own video that I had seen a couple of times, but it was the part when Pastor Mark said that God's grace is sufficient. So His grace is sufficient, and it's all that I need, and I'm going to make it through this. And I just ask for your prayers. One thing that I really wanted to put out there's a lot of kids that are struggling with cancer. It literally breaks my heart when I read their stories, but I want to read their stories. I want to hear their names because I want to know to pray for, who to pray for. And when I don't have all of the names, I pray for everybody. And I just ask that you pray for the children that are suffering. It's hard to watch a child, so I couldn't imagine being a mother watching a child and not being able to take the pain away or the suffering away. So, it may not be your child that has been lost. It may not be your child that is in pain, but it very well could be your child. And if it were you, you would want someone to intercede and to comfort you with your, their words and their prayers. And so I ask that you just pray for the kids. And, we're not just talking cancer here. There's so many diseases in the world. We have diabetes, heart disease, cholesterol. Let's just start naming these diseases in our prayers and decreeing and declaring that they will die. They will shrivel up. They will be cast into the pits of hell, never to return to harm anyone. And we may not see it in our day, but at some point, our words are going to come to pass, and it will happen, but we have to continue to pray without cease. Don't stop praying. And so I just want y'all to know I'm at peace. I want y'all to be at peace. I do want you to stay praying for me. I want you to know that I love each and every one of my friends and family members, those that are new that I've met, those that I know, and see them on a regular basis, those that I don't see on a regular basis, those that I talk to all the time, those that I don't, and those that I've never met, but I have connected with you through social media and made some really good relationships. So that's it for now. As I get more information, of course, I'm going to keep you posted, because I just love social media when it's positive and we're encouraging one another. I think that's what it's all about. And so I love you guys, and I thank you guys. And don't forget, keep pushing, keep praying, and we got this. Thanks.